Well, good evening. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Connery Arena in Lynn, Massachusetts. And welcome to Headers Hockey on YouTube. I'm Steve Clay. Happy to be joining you for a junior varsity matchup tonight. The Headers playing 3 games in 3 days. And in the middle stretch of that, they get the Spartans of St. Mary's. Both teams use Connery as their home rink, so both teams very familiar with the wood, the dark wood environs of Connery Arena. But glad you could join us on Headers Hockey tonight. We're just a minute away probably from the start of action tonight. Headers Hockey Twitter is always using the same term about the Marblehead JV team. They are a wagon. 8-0 to begin the year, and terrific mix of talent, all playing well together. They've had the advantage of having varsity level goalie play throughout the season, as Marblehead has been down a little in the goalie ranks. In fact, right now they only have 2 healthy goalies in the entire program. We'll see one of them tonight, as Nick Peters will be in net for the Headers. Spartans have a long and deep roster. All goes toward feeding the varsity program, one of the top programs in the state. So this should be a good challenge for the Headers tonight. You get to see a little bit behind the scenes in Headers hockey as we fuss with the positioning of the clock camera a little bit, trying to give you a little added view as you sit and watch the game, or as you watch the game in the archives. If you're decided on this Saturday night to stay warm and maybe watch some of that other game taking place in Buffalo, can't really blame you. Glad you can catch a little bit of this on YouTube. Headers are in their red. It is not their home red. It is not their road red. It is their red. And they get set to go. They'll go Miles Flynn, Charlie Grenier, and Wyatt Foley across the front line, with Ben Wales and James McKenzie on the D. As we said, Griffin Winter in net for the Headers. And we are just about to get underway. Jack Delaleo on the draw for St. Mary's, and it's one. This is Michael Domeno. Takes it in. Stopped and dumped down deep, or it'll be taken by Wales. Wales leaves it in the corner. Grenier will pick it up, but can't work it out. And now the Headers just get it out. It comes out to Grenier, but he can't advance it. Domeno takes it again. Dumps it down deep. Headers can't clear it. Back to the point. There's a steal and an opportunity now for Colin White just onto the ice. He'll get a pass across in the middle. Good opportunity, but could not connect. And quickly the other way come the Spartans, and it's a shot and a kick save. A nice save having to be made there by Peters. There's another one that comes in on the doorstep. Another opportunity. Peters having to come up big in the early going, as the Spartans with a flurry of action early on. Now this one's dumped in deep, and it'll be taken by Jacob Hirschfield. He'll work it up, but not out. Spartans with the pressure. Jack Glowax gets it deep, and Marblehead will just clear it, but it goes onto the Headers bench, and they'll get a full change. Face off to the right of Peters. It comes back to the point. Ryan Amaralt gets it deep. Glowax leaves it. Now back to the point. It's tipped out. And here's a break for the Headers. Back into the middle. Couldn't connect. That's Cam Waldman, one of the leading scorers for the Headers on the year. He picks up the puck behind the net. Battles behind the net with Stephen Nason. Puck back to the point. It's kept in by Connor Dyer. And now the Spartans will come out and just get it deep. Jack Silva gets it deep. Now Sean Dolan picks it up for the Headers. He carries out, survives the check, gets it down in deep. Hit from Drew Waters, but puck is turned over, and the Marblehead forecheck. This is Grenier on the forecheck, stopped at the point, and Marblehead has to just clear and dump it back in. Ben Wales gets it deep. Headers chase it into the corner and try and put it out up front. Patrick Babineau is the goalie for St. Mary's tonight. He bats that one away and starts the Spartan rush off. 3 minutes into the first period of play, no score. As Wales tries to get it out. Tries a long lead for Miles Flynn. Flynn will get it down deep. And that's Ryan Doherty for St. Mary's. Friends with a lot of the players on this team, Marblehead kid. He's played with a lot of these players before. Now a great opportunity in front. And just putting it wide. I believe that was Flynn. Puck comes all the way down. Nope, that was actually Alex Coate. On that play. Now goes down in deep. Braden Greenaway tries to work it out. Puck pops up in the air and is just cleared out by Marblehead. Spartans bring it back in, though. Good D there by Nick Granata to knock that puck away. Big hit in the corner. Marblehead can't clear. Back to the point. And this time it is cleared out, but that's going to go, yep. One waved it off and then raised his arm. So it will be icing. It'll come all the way back down to Nick Peters' right. And now we'll see Crew Monaco taking the draw. He'll have Granada on his right. Spartans win it back to the point. Now get it deep. This is Jack DeLilio. Kept in, but Spartans can't control it. DeLilio loses his edge. Now Waldman can't work it out. Has it taken away by Domeno, who shoots it wide. Spartans continue on the attack. Waldman battles to get it out. Now gets himself a little bit of a break and puts the backhand in. Didn't have the angle to take it onto his forehand, but got a good backhand off, and Patrick Babineau able to make the save and hold on for the faceoff. One of the first offensive zone faceoffs that the Headers have had here in the first period. Grenier will take it back to the point where it's kept in, comes across to Ben Wales. He'll get it down deep, taken by Flynn. Flynn leaves it behind. Wales tries to pinch in, but puck gets away from him. But nice job by James McKenzie to get back and get that one deep. Tries to connect with Flynn, but can't. Good forecheck, good pestering forecheck by the headers. And Wales will pick it up and get a hard shot on net. And now the Spartans manage to get it deep. Puck hops out in front, but now McKenzie takes it on the rush. He will just get it deep. Colin White will forecheck. And the Spartans will try and work it out, but can't. Now there's a nice receipt of that pass, but 3 players collapsing on the St. Mary's player, Nick Granata, moving the puck away, and this one is cleared out. That one might angle on net, but it's not going to. And it goes for the icing. Almost halfway through the first period. No score in this one on Headers Hockey. Marblehead and St. Mary's JV action on a Saturday night for you. Headers won last night, and they play a matinee tomorrow. It's actually more like a brunch event, 11 in Revere. So a busy weekend for the Headers. They beat Malden Catholic last night as they get it back out to center ice. Ryan Doherty with it. Gets it over to Dimitri Evstathopoulos. Been waiting to say that name since I got the rosters. Cam Waldman turns it around and tries a little lead pass, looking for Crew Monaco, but couldn't connect. Monaco will chase. Pushes the player off the puck. Was looking for 14. 14 is one of the only people I don't have on my voluminous St. Mary's roster. A good stand-up hit by Charlie Grenier at center ice. And now here come the Headers. Shot is blocked, chased behind the net. Miles Flynn tries to flip it back, but can't. Headers, though, still with it. Back to the point. Connor Dyer will get it. Nice tip attempt by Flynn. Wyatt Foley controls it. Gets it back. Dolan will get it deep. Chased back by the Spartans. And they'll try and work it out. But again, the forecheck for Marblehead. 7 minutes left to go in the first. Dyer keeps it in once again. This is the longest sustained pressure of the day for Marblehead. Colin White chases it. Puck comes out in front. There's a scramble. It's still loose. Braden Greenaway was there for Marblehead, trying to jab at that puck and put it over the goal line. 6:43 left to go in the first. Still definitely trying to fuss with this clock camera. My apologies. Puck is won over to the boards and out. And now here's an opportunity on the breakaway. The shot is, Peters just gets a piece of it. That was Ryan Amaralt on the breakaway. And Peters with a nice job. Amaralt trying to go up high. Couldn't quite tell at first if he just shot it over the net, but I think Peters got a piece of that as it went up and over the net. Now this is McKenzie. He'll get it around to Colin White. Can't clear it out. And another attempt by the Headers gets it out to center ice. Comes all the way back for McKenzie, who will try and work it out, but can't. Pass back by St. Mary's winds up on the stick of Cam Waldman. He comes hard down the left wing line, pulls up, now gets it into the middle. Monaco back out in front, goes right through the slot and past everybody all the way back to the Marblehead zone. Jacob Hirschfield will pick it up at full speed. Gets plowed over by Domeno. No call there. And now DeMano with it. And St. Mary's still with it. The pass, and couldn't really get a good handle on it at the far side of the goal mouth. Good opportunity for St. Mary's. Now it's Doherty. Doherty's hit from behind by Crew Monaco. And Marblehead able to clear it out, and that is not going to go for icing. Marblehead with the forecheck. Back to get it is DeLilio. Now it comes back in, and Ryan Doherty will take it once again. Works it up the boards and back out to center ice. Dolan comes over and plays it. He's got a little opportunity with a St. Mary's line change. He'll just get it deep. Look out in front where there's an opportunity. Puck is loose, still whacking at it. Miles Flynn was camped on the doorstep, but could not put it home. Sean Dolan made the nice rush to pick up the puck at center ice and take it deep. But they couldn't get anything out of that one either. But better last couple of minutes for Marblehead. Now Foley tries to get it ahead. Spartans turn it out through center ice. 2-on-1 sort of, but it never really develops, and the shot gets deflected and goes over the net. Behind the net, Gloax fighting for it for St. Mary's. Now it'll come around and just get flipped out to center ice. Spartans will bring it right back in. This is Jack Silva. He'll leave it back to the point. Sam Seeley. Greenaway almost with the steal. 3.5 left to go in the first. Marblehead comes out with it, and the pass through the middle. Greenaway is knocked off, but he's able to get it to Colin White. White with the shot, and it kind of fooled Babineau. Marblehead still with it behind the net, and we're going to have a whistle, and Marblehead is going to go on the power play. As a great push by Marblehead. Created that opportunity. And it's going to be Chris Champa going to the box for the Spartans. And it'll be Grenier taking the draw on the power play. Cam Waldman is back at the point. But this one is cleared out. Dolan and Waldman on the points on the power play. And Waldman plays it out to center ice, but nobody there. Peters able to stop it, but now with the man advantage, headers are going to start it back up. Pass into center ice. Winds up on Grenier's stick, but only for a minute. And DeLilio is going to put it back down deep. Not a lot going for Marblehead yet on the power play. They're going to get it in deep. Miles Flynn will get it in and chase it. And the good forecheck by the headers, and they come up with the puck. Dolan with the shot, just misses. This comes back to Waldman at the left point. Waldman looks across. Dolan will be able to come in and play it on the move. Takes it down low. They work it back out to Waldman. Now come to the half boards. Grenier with a shot, rebound, and a score! Waldman follows it in. And it's Cam Waldman on the power play. 50 seconds left to go on the power play. And Cam Waldman gives the Headers a 1-0 lead with 1:57 left to go in the first period. We'll check the scoring on that. Definitely Waldman from Grenier on the power play. So Marblehead takes the 1-0 lead late in the first. 1:45 left to go in the period. And here's a puck out to center ice. Marblehead can't get anything going with it. And taken deep by Seeley. Now McKenzie battles on the boards. Greenaway will get it out. This makes a touch pass out to Colin White. Marblehead can't get anything on that one, and McKenzie battles for it, but now it's taken. Good shot by Glowax. Is stopped by Peters. Minute left. Marblehead trying to take this 1-0 lead to the locker room. As now Ben Wales will work it out to center ice, and he'll just get it deep. Chased by Justin McDonald, but he just can't get it on the forecheck. Now Crew Monaco tries to drive the St. Mary's player through the open bench door. And it's taken by Wales with 35 seconds left to go in the first. Good forecheck from Domeno. And Spartans able to get it back to the point. They'll play it point to point, but couldn't quite connect. This is Doherty. On the doorstep, couple of whacks at it, and the goal. 14.7 seconds left. And I believe that's going to be Jason Merlino on the doorstep. We'll also check that scoring between periods, but 14 seconds left to go in the period, and St. Mary's ties it up. Puck comes all the way back down in. And batted away just at the buzzer by Connor Dyer, and that's going to do it for the first period of play. Entertaining junior varsity hockey here at Connery Arena. And after 15 minutes of play, the score is 1-1. We'll pause for just a quick break, and we'll have second period action for you. Welcome back. We didn't really leave for that long. No ice resurfacing. And we just go right back to play. Terrific first period. Good chances on both sides and a goal on each side. I believe it was the 218s scoring in this game. That on the power play, Cam Waldman for Marblehead. And then in a scramble, I believe it was Jason Merlino scoring for the Spartans. We've got a brief delay here at the beginning of the second. Patrick Babineau is over at the bench. Looks like they're having some equipment issues with his helmet. And those have been sorted. And we're back at it. Babineau returns between the pipes for the second. And we are ready once again. Grenier will take the faceoff, wins it ahead. And put in deep by Miles Flynn. Flynn chases, knocks it to the corner. St. Mary's can't get it out, and we're going to have a whistle and a penalty down in that corner. And it's going to be Miles Flynn going to the box for a high stick. So Marblehead got a power play goal on their first power play opportunity. Now the Spartans will have a chance to go on the man advantage and see if the Marblehead defense can kill this one off. DeLilio gets it back to the point. This is Champa. Gets it back. He'll get it down into the corner. Little give and go. Does not connect, but kept in at the point. Circled all the way around. Backhand pass in front. Does not connect, but comes back out to Merlino. Merlino takes it around, gets it in front. Stick save and a knockaway by Peters. And Waldman is just going to be able to get it deep enough for Marblehead. And now good play there by Wyatt Foley. He'll get it and put it in. And Marblehead will get the full change of their penalty killers. 1:14 left to go on the man advantage for the Spartans, but now it's taken by Waldman. He leaves it back. This is Alex Coate with it. Short-handed opportunity, just puts it wide. Monaco's going to step up, and Crew Monaco gets it in deep. And this one comes back out where it's taken by Jacob Hirschfield, and he'll put it down in deep. So good penalty kill here for Marblehead, as the Spartans will load up and try it again. Champa gets it in deep. Peters will stop it, but a little bit of a log jam behind the net. Marblehead can't play it cleanly, and the Spartans will work it around the perimeter. Looking for a pass in front, but that's knocked away nicely. And out. Monaco chasing hard after it. William Pasquale is back for it. Monaco able to get it, puts it out in front, but Waldman just late getting to that. But the penalty is up. Marblehead kills it off, and they are back to 5 aside. 12.5 left to go in the second. Foley trying to get it out. Has 2 players on him. Foley trying to get it in deeper for Marblehead, but Spartans able to come up with the puck. Now Waldman has it. He steps over. He's going to feed one to Grenier, who goes and chases it into the corner. Survives the hit from Pasquale. Carries it all the way around. Now he'll leave it back down in. We've got a stoppage in play, though, because the penalty bench door is still open from when Miles Flynn left it. And we'll have a face-off just to the right of Patrick Babineau. Marblehead 1, St. Mary's 1. Alex Coate will take the draw. Greenaway will try and get it deep, and Forchek comes back out to the point where it's stopped by Connor Dyer. And this one's sent deep. That's going to be icing. Sean Dolan will chase it back and leave it for the official. Headers will change up. At least change up the D. They will bring out Ben Wales and James McKenzie. Off the draw, the Spartans come out with it. Wales stands up. Puck carrier at the blue line, but it's kept in by the Spartans. Behind the net, though, McKenzie gets it right back out to the point. Ryan Doherty. Those guys have played together many years. And back out to the point and put back in. And now out to center ice. This is Greenaway with it. Greenaway Fights to keep it in. Now there's a chance and just over the net from Crew Monaco. Monaco came off the bench like he was shot out of a cannon. Came in, picked up the puck, and fired it right over Babineau's shoulder, but also over the crossbar of the net. 11:01 left to go in the second period, which you can more or less see. St. Mary's off the draw will bring it out, get it to center ice. Now McKenzie will play it up through the middle to Waldman. Waldman has Monaco, and they're going to call that offside as Waldman delayed just a touch at the line, and it put Crew Monaco offside. Had the potential to be a 2-on-1, but that little just momentary hesitation. Now off the faceoff, it's the Spartans. Back to center ice, but Marblehead comes up with it, gets it to Waldman. Monaco with the hit. Shot and the glove save by Babineau. I believe that was Nick Granata with the shot for Marblehead. He'll come off. And we've got a penalty to Sam Seeley. So Marblehead on the power play. They scored on their first power play. And this one's going to come out despite the fact that Sean Dolan gets in a good hit right at the blue line. Good forecheck by DeLilio, but Marblehead able to come out with it. And the long pass just a little bit too far for Wyatt Foley. And the Spartans, Pasquale, will turn it around. Dolan gets it in deep. Waldman looks for it. Out, stopped by Sean Dolan. Nice play to get it down in deep. But Marblehead not able to get that one out, or not able to keep it in. And that one, again, nice stick play by Sean Dolan. He'll turn it around. Try and look to take it himself, but DeLilio will take it away. Now here's a steal and almost an opportunity and a shot from Waldman. Now Wales tries to get it in deep into the corner. Puck all over the place. And here comes an opportunity and a save, and we're going to have a penalty on the partial breakaway. It was Merlino again on the breakaway. St. Mary's fans, of which, of course, there are many, not far from, this is technically a home game for Marblehead, but not far away from the St. Mary's campus at all. St. Mary's fans want a penalty shot, but it is not to be. Grenier will go to the box for Marblehead. And now here's an opportunity as the pass into the middle and the finish, the score by James McKenzie. Crew Monaco rushed it down the right wing line and drew the defense and threw it into the middle for Monaco. Great goal for Marblehead, and they take the 2-1 lead. That's a terrific play. The defenseman McKenzie jumping up into the play on the 4-on-4, and Monaco making most of that happen and then laying a nifty pass into the middle for the goal. So Marblehead takes the 2-1 lead on the McKenzie goal. And They're debating whether that releases the penalty. When you're 4-on-4, I don't believe it does, which is why St. Mary's player returning to the box. Oddly enough, on the scoreboard here at Connery Arena, this, at least as I understand it, clearly marked as a home game for Marblehead, but they have Marblehead as the visitors in this one. But it doesn't really matter as long as the score is correct. It's Marblehead 2 and St. Mary's 1. As the teams continue to play 4-on-4 for a little bit, and then St. Mary's will have a short power play. Waldman circles, gets a shot that's stopped by Babineau, leaves the rebound, but leaves it in a place where Marblehead can get to it. Couple of whacks at it out in front. That was Wyatt Foley, and then Foley with a big hit in the corner on Ryan Amaral. Marblehead now is short-handed. Seemed like it took St. Mary's a little while to recognize that and respond to it, but the player out of the box, I believe I have him on the roster as Sam Seeley. Still on the power play, St. Mary's. Puck out in front, just can't connect. Good chance for Jack Silva for the one-timer. Foley bodies Amaral. Nothing there. 7:20 left in the second. 14 seconds left on the Marblehead power play. There's a hit from behind that's not called, and a big hit as Waldman goes crashing into Pasquale. And now Pasquale quickly comes the other way with speed. He's going to stop and pull it back, but the penalty is up. Teams are playing 5-on-5. He shoots one in on Peters. Peters able to make the save, and this one's going to come back out to center ice where the Spartans are going to have to go back and retrieve it. But there's an opportunity now. Pass to White, and the save by Babineau. Colin White with that sort of straight line forechecking managed to wreak some havoc and then found himself with the puck right in front of the net. Marblehead leading this one 2-1 and trying to extend it. Coate with the draw goes into the corner. Battle there, and coming out with it is DeLilio. And now this one will come up and out. Opportunity is saved by Peters. That was a shot from Merlino. Now Doherty gets it back on a give and go, and he'll head to the net. Shot goes wide from the point. Comes right out in front with a chance for Domeno. He can't put it home. Tippable shot that was a little bit high from the point. Doesn't get through, and with the player down in the scrum, refs are almost always going to blow the whistle there, and they do with 5:46 left to go in the second. But a pretty combination, Crew Monaco to James McKenzie for the second period goal that has given the Headers the lead as they try and stay unbeaten in their JV season. Puck comes out of the face-off, and now Monaco is going to take it. He's going to get it deep. Waldman chases it. He's going to get it behind the boards, get it out, and looking for Monaco out in front. Gets it back out, just hops over Connor Dyer's stick. And he'll have to get it back out, but it's taken away by Gloax. Puck comes out in front dangerously, but nobody can get a handle on it. Monaco will flip it to the backboards. And Marblehead still trying to work it out. This one's going to come back in and be taken by Granada. Now it comes back into the middle, and it's picked up. Sorry, that's Sean Dolan with it. Dolan gets it in deep. Good enough for Marblehead to get a change. And now, good forecheck there by Grenier, but Spartans able to get it down in deep. Foley with a nice stop and start. He'll cross sides to Miles Flynn, who gets squashed. Does manage to get the puck in behind the net, where Marblehead forechecks. Flynn on it, but it comes around and out to center ice, but just too far. And McKenzie will start it back up. Now it's taken by Grenier. Two St. Mary's players run into each other trying to clobber Grenier. And now Grenier loses control of it in the corner. And there's a puck out to center ice. Good tie up by McKenzie. And it'll come back to Ben Wales, who'll take it all the way back behind his net. Try the quick reverse direction, but good forecheck from St. Mary's, and they still keep it in. And Flynn was trying to get off. He's moving slowly. I think he got hit at one point behind the play, and he is laboring to get off. Marblehead ices the puck with 3:09 left to go in the second period. 2-1 Headers with the lead. This is a good St. Mary's JV team. They've gotten some good chances in on Nick Peters. Ryan Doherty tries to take it into the corner. Now he gets it back, looks for the give and go back, and Marblehead's going to just clear it out. Braden Greenaway tries to get after it, but no luck there. Back into the Marblehead zone, and they'll go D to D, and Hirschfield will play it out to center ice, where it'll be taken by Coate. Coate's now going to find Greenaway. Nice touch pass over to Colin White. White tries to get it back in front. Can't connect. And now it's put in deep, although it's not going to roll far enough for icing. So Marblehead starts it up. The long pass ahead. Can't connect with Monaco. Monaco makes it happen, though. Takes it over. Tries to leave it. He knew Waldman was coming. He tried to leave it for Cam Waldman, but couldn't. Now back quickly the other way. This is Anthony Barrow, little number 89. But good hands and fast player. Hirschfield tries to make the hit in the corner, but the puck rolls deep. Taken around by DeLalio. Now Merlino puts it in on net. Puck played all the way back to Efstathopoulos. Now it comes out. Waldman with a chance. Goes to the backhand. Stopped. Now this comes around. It's going to be saved at the point by Dyer. Waldman's going to try and just jam it in at the side of the net. Puck still loose. Waldman tries to wrap around on the other side, and it doesn't go. Minute left to go in the second period. And good effort there by Grenier to keep it Marblehead possession. Charlie Grenier able to just get a stick on it. Now here's a chance. He moves in, shoots it over the net. Hear the groan from the Marblehead crowd. Nice Saturday night Marblehead crowd. You know, there's a couple of varsity players here. Dolan gets it deep. 25 seconds left to go. And this one is thrown all the way down, and that is going to go for icing. It's going to give Marblehead an offensive zone faceoff with just 19.1 seconds left to go in the second period. Again, the scoring for Marblehead, Cam Waldman in the first on a power play goal, I believe, from Charlie Grenier. And James McKenzie from Crew Monaco in the second period to give Marblehead the 2-1 lead. Jason Merlino with a goal in the first for the Spartans. Coate tries to win the draw, but Spartans come out of there with it. And with just a few seconds left on the second period clock, nice job batting that away by Granada. Nick Granada with the good defense there. And Marblehead is just going to kill the rest of the second period. So that's going to do it through 2 periods of play. The score in this JV hockey matchup is Marblehead 2 and St. Mary's 1. We'll take a very quick break, and we'll be back with the third period. So I think we're going to have the non-traditional play 2 periods and then clear the ice and come back out for the third period of play. I believe that is what is going on. So at this point, where I joked we were going to take a quick little break, I think we are going to take a little break now while the Zamboni clears the ice. It's 2-1 Marblehead, and we'll be back with, I believe, third period action right after this. Welcome back to the third period of play. We had the somewhat unusual for a JV game ice resurfacing between periods. And this is, I'm told, one of the first times that JV team is going to play 3 15-minute periods. This is a full game. And Marblehead going to have to work 45 minutes for a victory tonight. They do lead 2-1 as play starts in the third period. And there's a goal. The puck just never got tied up. And I believe it's Miles Flynn that wound up putting it in. He's getting most of the congratulations. And Marblehead, with 14:34 left, just 26 seconds in, Marblehead gets the goal. And that's a huge goal to go up 3-1 in this one for the Spartans. Now, this is Jack Silva. Comes in, gets a shot on. Peters saves it. Puck comes all the way around to the point. Back in, doesn't get all the way through. Back out to Amaral. He takes it down low. Now behind the net. Puck comes to the side of the net and a chance for St. Mary's. Greenway can't get rid of it for Marblehead. Now a shot and the save. Peters loses it but manages to keep it right in front of him and hang on as Ryan Amaral had a testing wrist shot from the point. So a scramble to the left of Patrick Babineau. Puck got behind him and didn't get tied up. And Marblehead able to knock that one in to take a 3-1 lead. Again, I believe it was Miles Flynn. Going to get credit for the goal as Waldman tries to take it deep, but gets pummeled along the boards. Spartans will bring it out. Turned around, and now here's an opportunity. Monaco makes the nice move, comes around, cannot finish. Just put it back on his forehand. I don't know if Babineau got a piece of it. And now a 3-on-2 the other way for the Spartans. And the shot from Ryan Doherty is saved by Nick Peters. Here comes Dolan. Dolan's going to go around the defenseman, tries to put it on his forehand, but just couldn't. Now puck thrown out in front. And it's going to come out just past Ben Wales and all the way down. Wyatt Foley will come around to pick it up for Marblehead. Puck is tipped back out to center ice. Played in, and Peters is going to hang on to it for the faceoff. So big change in the momentum of this game. It had been back and forth, pretty even. Marblehead got the pretty second period goal, but 2-1 coming into the third, and then 24 seconds in as Peters makes a nice save. And they don't blow the whistle, and it's still loose, and now Peters is going to manage to come up with it. Puck came in. Peters grabbed it with the glove, but it popped out of his glove, went right down in front of his pads. They never blew the whistle. Peters knocks one out again off the faceoff. Now Marblehead chasing it into the corner, but it comes back out. Grenier makes the hit, but now here's an opportunity. This is Barrer. Barrer with the shot, but it's right into Nick Peters. And of course, definitely an advantage for Marblehead. Marblehead with a little bit of a disadvantage, frankly, with right now at the moment 2 healthy goalies in their entire system, and those are the 2 guys playing varsity and JV and backing each other up. But to have a varsity level goalie playing in your JV game. Huge help for the headers right now. Comes behind the net to Granada. He'll work it up, and Colin White is able to just get it out with Granada's help. Greenway chases it at center ice. And the puck is brought back in by Jason Merlino. Now at the point, shot goes off of Granada's leg. Pass out into the slot, doesn't connect, and Greenway chasing it, but he's just not going to get it as Sam Seeley gets back for it for St. Mary's. Seeley on the rush. Waldman chases him, puck back out in front, and Waldman just can't control it to get it out of trouble. 10:45 left to go in the third. Now here comes Waldman. Waldman stood up at the line, but chases it back into the corner. Monaco with the pressure. Monaco knocks Delalio down. And we're going to have a penalty now on the headers. It's going to be Ben Wales who's going to get called for a hold as he held up the St. Mary's player coming through the zone. So it will put the Spartans on the power play, which they desperately need, trailing by 2 here in the third period. I want to check something. Yes, it is Merlino. I just wanted to make sure I had that name written down correctly. Marblehead able to clear it off the face-off. And we've lost our clock camera. Marblehead are they calling that a goal? No one pointed anywhere, but on the shorthanded effort, by James McKenzie, that is going to be a goal. That's McKenzie's second of the night. And it is 4-1 Marblehead with 9:40 left to go. McKenzie with the extra effort. And that's sort of 2 goals in this period that have gotten past Babineau. And there's a shot and a score. St. Mary's with the snipe on the power play. And that is 15 on the goal for St. Mary's. So 4-2 now the score as Pasquale scores for St. Mary's. That is a power play goal, and now the teams are back to 5 aside, and it's a 2-goal game at 4-2. Apologies for getting kind of a little discombobulated here on the webcast. Try and get our clock cam back in shape. Marblehead continues to attack. Monaco gets it down deep. Waldman tries to turn. Granada gets it down low. 8:30 left to go. Puck now comes out. St. Mary's will get it deep. Merlino tries to get it across. Puck in on Peters, and it's swept away. And back out to center ice. Waldman and Monaco usually bumping into other people. This time they bump into each other. And now taking off the puck, and an opportunity for a rush now. But Jacob Hirschfield's just going to get it deep and finish the Marblehead change. Miles Flynn in on the forecheck. The wraparound attempt by Foley doesn't go. We've got a whistle, and I believe the net is off its moorings with 7:41 left to go. Puck down deep. And St. Mary's just able to clear it out. Marblehead will play it back to their own point. And now it comes all the way back in. Sean Dolan will circle back to pick it up. Dolan tries to flip it over the St. Mary's attacker. Can't get it up high enough. Now it comes out. Ciampa stops it at the point. He doesn't get one through, but it's still laying there. And net is off its moorings, but Charlie Grenier was coming out of the pack with the puck anyway. So they're going to put the net back on its moorings. And we will try and one last time get the clock camera set for you, and we'll hope that lasts for 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Shot in is blocked. Taken away by Alex Coate. He gets it down in deep. Greenway fighting for it. Coate tries to get it in front, looking for Colin White. White couldn't get a stick on it. White gets a back check, but now here's an opportunity. Good tie up by Greenway. Ties up Stephen Nason. And now Marblehead on the breakout. It's McKenzie battling for it in the corner. James McKenzie with 2 goals tonight. And now the puck out in front. Babineau leaves it behind for Seeley. And there's a big hit. Crew Monaco just bouncing around off of people down there. And now Waldman has it taken away by Gloax. Hirschfield can't stop it, and I believe that's going to be an offside. With 5:38 left to go. So a flurry of goals early in the third period. Marblehead scored just 26 seconds in and made it 3-1 and then made it 4-1 on a shorthanded goal. Now here's a chance for Flynn. Flynn looking in front. Couldn't connect with Foley or with Grenier. Back out to center ice. And now it's flipped in. Peters plays it. Foley with the backhanded pass. And Miles Flynn survives the hit and gets it down in deep. But now here's a chance, and the shot by Ryan Amaral. And Peters is once again positioned well for it and makes the save. Headers looking to extend their record to 9-0 on the year. And certainly this is one of their toughest challenges so far. St. Mary's JV team has been very good. Now here's another chance, and Peters right there just playing big and coming out to smother that shot by Stephen Nason. Headers leaving the Spartans maybe a few too many chances from close range here in the third period. Spartans with it again, and the shot, and again, Peters able to control that as Jack Gloax comes in and has the opportunity. St. Mary's playing with some urgency now. And Marblehead able to clear it. Nice play by Colin White. Puck back in. Marblehead picks it up. This is Sean Dolan. Dolan with speed. Takes it all the way deep. Gets the shot off short side. Stopped by Babineau. And now Connor Dyer gets eliminated, and there's nobody home. Breakaway opportunity, and the save by Peters. Seeley with the breakaway. Happened when Marblehead thought they could get a change, and turned out they couldn't. And that one's going to be offside. So Nick Peters coming up big for the Headers JV. And tonight making a bunch of key saves here in the third period. 3:41 left to go in this one. McKenzie will play it up the boards. J-Mac's able to get it out to center ice, but here come the Spartans again. Big hit, but that's going to be a penalty. And Charlie Grenier, a little bit, Nick Granata. Nope. One more time. Crew Monaco to the box. And Crew has a style of play where he'll hit anybody, anywhere, anytime. And the officials didn't like that. I believe interference was the call. So now with a 2-goal lead, Marblehead is shorthanded. And this one is cleared out. Cam Waldman's going to win the race. The net is empty for St. Mary's as they've decided to try and go 6-on-4 now. But this one is going to be icing as the pass through the neutral zone just didn't work. The angles were wrong, and it went for icing. So puck will come all the way back into the St. Mary's defensive zone. Patrick Babineau will come back out into the net. 1:37 left on the power play. 3:03 left in the game. Puck is worked up. Nice kick stop. And a great play. 2 great plays to get that puck down deep. Waldman battling for it. Gets it back out. Ben Wales just gets it into the corner. That's a smart play. He was 1 on about 5 there. Now Gloax brings it back through. His shot hits a leg going through. Puck into the corner. Marblehead going to play it all the way around, but taken by St. Mary's. Marblehead trying to get it out. McKenzie banks it up, but it is stopped by Ciampa. McKenzie fighting for it, as is Grenier. Back to the point now. Seeley with a bullet and a rebound opportunity. Peters made the first save. Second shot just went wide. 21 seconds left on the power play. Net is empty for St. Mary's, so they're playing 6-on-4. And almost a chance for Waldman. He gets it up ahead to Grenier. Penalty is up, and Monaco came out of the box. And he'll get it in deep, and this one's going to not quite make it. Miles Flynn hoping for the empty net goal, and now St. Mary's trying. Flynn with another steal. Now Monaco keeps it in. Flynn gets it deep, a minute left to go. And St. Mary's working it around, but Hirschfield is going to step up, makes the play, takes the huge hit, and gets right back up. St. Mary's trying to work it out. Great back check. Flynn doesn't know where it is, though, and it bounces around. Marblehead able to clear it back out. 30 seconds left. Puck put back in, delayed offside, and while they're clearing, the shot is missed. No icing called. And there's another chance for Pasquale, but Waldman hits him, and there's a tangle of bodies as Marblehead dumps it down in. 12 seconds left to go. And dumped in by St. Mary's. It'll be chased by Dolan. He'll get it all the way around and out, and that is going to do it. The wagon rolls on as Marblehead goes to 9-0 with a 4-2 victory over the Spartans of St. Mary's. Terrific game for the Headers. 2 goals from James McKenzie and a goal from Miles Flynn, and the first goal of the game from Cam Waldman. Stellar net minding from Nick Peters. And the Headers improved to 9-0 on the year. They'll have a chance to get right back at it at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning in Revere. So that's going to do it for us here. Once again, 2 goals from James McKenzie and goals from Flynn and Waldman power the wagon as it continues on with a 4-2 win by Marblehead over St. Mary's. Thanks a lot for watching Headers Hockey on YouTube tonight. Appreciate you being with us. I'd like to thank my cameraman, Tim Clay. And for all of us here at Headers Hockey, thanks again for watching. Our next broadcast will be right in this very building when the Marblehead Varsity takes on Triton on Saturday, January 22nd. So join us then for that. Until then, for Headers Hockey, I'm Steve Clay saying thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you later.